Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope you are fit and fine and studying safe at home. Children, today I am going to teach you a very important topic of English grammar, that is pronoun. So, what is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun or noun phrase. Pronoun एक ऐसा word है जो noun या noun phrase की जगह पर use होता है. For example, Mr. Sharma works in a bank. He goes to his office in a car. So here in this sentence, he and his are the pronouns. Now, what are the important key points of pronoun? The very first is a pronoun occupies the same position as a noun in a sentence. जो pronoun होता है वो noun की same position लेता है. जहाँ पर noun use होगा वहाँ पर pronoun use होगा. Now the next is like a noun, a pronoun also plays the role of a subject, direct object or indirect object in a sentence. As a noun is used in a sentence as subject or an object. किसी भी sentence के अंदर noun या तो as a subject use होता है या फिर as a object use होता है. Similarly, sentence के अंदर pronoun भी या तो as a subject use होगा या फिर as a object use होगा. The next is a pronoun should also agree with the verb in the sentence both in gender and number. A pronoun should always used according to the subject of a sentence. ठीक है, both in gender as well as in the number. Now the next question is how many kinds of pronouns are there? Children, there are 10 kinds of pronouns. The very first is personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. Now let's come to the kinds of pronoun. The very first pronoun is personal pronoun. As you can assume by its name, a personal pronoun is the pronoun that stands for persons or a thing. जो pronoun persons और thing के लिए use होता है वो personal pronoun कहलाता है. A personal pronoun is having two forms, subjective and objective. The pronouns which are used as a subject, they are called subjective pronoun. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. And the pronouns which are used as an object in a sentence, they are called objective pronouns. For example, me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them. Now study the given table. Children, in English there are three persons: first person, second person, and third person. First person is the person who is speaking. Like right now I am speaking, so I and we will be the first person. The second person is the person whom we are speaking, जिससे मैं बात कर रही हूँ, और the person who is addressed, जिसको हम address कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. For example, you, I am talking to you, so you is the second person. Third person is about whom we are speaking, जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. For example, he, she, it, and so here I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they are used as a subject in a sentence, so they will be called subjective personal pronoun. And me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them, they are used as an object in a sentence, so they will be called objective personal pronoun. Some important key points of personal pronouns are: children, like nouns, pronouns also have cases. For example, if a pronoun is used as a subject in a sentence, it will be called subjective case, and if a pronoun is used as an object in a sentence, it will be called objective case. So जो pronoun के subjective form है, for example he, she, it, I, we, you, they, ये तो क्या कहलाएंगे? subjective case कहलाएंगे. और जो pronoun की objective form है, for example me, us, you, him, her, them, and it, ये क्या कहलाएंगे? ऑब्जेक्टिव केस कहलाएंगे. For example, you can visit me anytime. Here in this sentence, you is used as a subject, so it is called subjective case, and me is used as an object, so it will be called objective case. The next is a pronoun must agree with its noun in its number and gender. For example, I met Aisha last week. She is doing a fashion designing course. Here the word she is used according to the gender Aisha. The next example is children are out in the park. They are playing hide and seek. So in this sentence, the subjective pronoun they is used according to the noun children. So the main thing that I want to say is a pronoun will always be used according to the noun and according to its number and gender. The next point is when you speak of more than one person, the pronoun should be used in following sequence. जब हम किसी भी एक सेंटेंस के अंदर एक से ज़्यादा पर्सन यूज़ करते हैं, फर्स्ट पर्सन, सेकंड पर्सन, थर्ड पर्सन, तो जो सीक्वेंस होगा वो किस अकॉर्डिंग होगा? सेकंड पर्सन, थर्ड पर्सन, फर्स्ट पर्सन. 2, 3, 1. We have to keep in our mind 2, 30, 1. For example, I, you and she went to museum. So this sentence is wrong. क्या sequence होना चाहिए? You, she and I went to museum because you is second person, she is third person, I is the first person. Now the next is possessive pronoun. What is possessive pronoun? A pronoun that shows possession or ownership is called a possessive pronoun. वो pronoun जो possession ownership को show करता है, जैसे मेरा, तुम्हारा, उसका, इसका, इस चीज़ को show करता है, वो क्या कहलाता है? Possessive pronoun. For example, the shirt on the table is mine. The books on the shelf are yours. कि जो shirt table पे पड़ी है वो मेरी है, जो books table पे shelf पे पड़ी है वो तुम्हारी हैं. So this is called possessive pronoun. Now, one more important thing I would like to tell you students that some kinds of adjectives as well as pronouns are same. कुछ pronouns के और adjective के kind same होते हैं, जैसे possessive pronoun भी होता है, possessive adjective भी होता है, demonstrative pronoun भी होता है, demonstrative adjective भी होता है. ठीक है, तो अब इनमें हम difference कैसे करेंगे? Look at the given table. यहाँ पे possessive adjective भी है और possessive प्रोनाउन भी है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल माई, योर, हिज, हर, इट्स, आर, योर, देयर, ये तो हैं पॉसेसिव एडजेक्टिव्स. माइन, योर्स, हिज, हर्स, इट्स, आर्स, योर्स, देयर्स, ये क्या है? पॉसेसिव प्रोनाउन. Mine. The possessive of your will be yours. The possessive of he will be his and his. The possessive of she will be her and hers. The possessive of it will be its and its. The possessive of we will be our and ours. The possessive of you will be your and yours. And the possessive of them will be their and theirs. ठीक है, possessive adjective भी हैं, possessive pronoun भी हैं. अब हम difference कैसे करेंगे? How will we differentiate between possessive pronoun and possessive adjective? And there is a very simple difference. Possessive pronoun is used in place of a noun but a possessive adjective is placed before a noun. ठीक है, possessive pronoun जो है वो नाउन की जगह पे आ रहा है तो उसके बाद कभी भी नाउन नहीं आएगा. लेकिन एडजेक्टिव का काम क्या होता है? नाउन की क्वालिटी बताना. तो एडजेक्टिव के बाद हमेशा नाउन आएगा ही आएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस बुक इज़ हर्स, तो यहाँ पे हर्स क्या है? हमारा पॉसेसिव प्रोनाउन है, इसलिए इसके बाद नाउन नहीं आया. दिस इज़ हर बुक, यहाँ पे हर के बाद नाउन आना जरूरी है क्योंकि हर क्या है? एडजेक्टिव है. एंड एन एडजेक्टिव इज ऑलवेज फॉलोड बाय अ नाउन और प्रोनाउन. ठीक है, सो व्हाट इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन नाउन एंड प्रोनाउन? कि अगर आगे नाउन आ जाता है, अगर पॉसेसिव वर्ड के आगे नाउन आ जाता है तो वो एडजेक्टिव बन जाएगा, और अगर आगे नाउन नहीं आता है तो वो प्रोनाउन बन जाएगा. एम आई क्लियर? Now the next is demonstrative pronouns. Words that are used to point out the object or objects are called demonstrative pronouns. For example, this, that, these, those. This and these are used for the things that are nearby, and that and those are used for the things that are further away. This और these किसके लिए यूज़ होता है? जो चीज़ें पास में हैं. And that और those किसके लिए यूज़ होता है? जो चीज़ें दूर है. This and that are singular and these and those are plural. These is the plural of this and those is the plural of that. So ये चारों किसी चीज़ को point out करने के काम में आते हैं. Now again the same thing. Demonstrative हमारे pronoun भी होते हैं और adjective भी होते हैं. This, that, these, those. ये चारों pronouns भी हैं और adjective. How will you do the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective? अगर this, that, these, those के just आगे कोई भी noun आ जाता है तो वो क्या बन जाएगा? adjective बन जाएगा. और अगर this, that, these, those के आगे noun नहीं आता है तो वो क्या बन जाएगा? pronoun बन जाएगा. For example, this is a beautiful picture. यहाँ पे दिस के बाद कोई नाउन नहीं आ रहा तो ये दिस क्या है? यहाँ पे प्रोनाउन है. दिस पिक्चर इज़ ब्यूटीफुल, यहाँ पे दिस के जस्ट बाद क्या आ रहा है? पिक्चर आ रहा है, एंड पिक्चर इज़ अ नाउन हेयर. सो हेयर द वर्ड दिस इज़ अ एडजेक्टिव. So the simple thing you have to keep in your mind is if the word is followed by a noun, it will be called adjective. If the word is not followed by a noun, it will be called an pronoun. Now the next is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative means interrogate, to inquire about. So these pronouns are used to ask questions. The words which are used to ask questions are called interrogative pronouns. For example, who won the match? What is the time by your watch? Which of the books did you like the most? And whom did you hand over the money? They are the example of interrogative pronoun. One more thing you have to keep in your mind is an interrogative pronoun. The sentence which is started with interrogative pronoun will always be ended up with a question mark. जो sentence interrogative pronoun से start होगा उसके last में हमेशा question mark आएगा. सी अगेन, इंटेरोगेटिव एडजेक्टिव्स भी होते हैं और इंटेरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस भी होते हैं. सेम डिफरेंस विल बी देयर. इफ द इंटेरोगेटिव वर्ड्स, इफ द क्वेश्चन वर्ड्स आर फॉलोड बाय अ नाउन, then they will be called interrogative adjective, and if they are not followed by a noun then they will be called interrogative pronoun. कि अगर इन क्वेश्चन वर्ड्स के जस्ट बाद में नाउन आ जाता है तो ये कहलाएंगे इंटेरोगेटिव एडजेक्टिव, और अगर बाद में नाउन नहीं आता है तो ये कहलाएंगे इंटेरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वॉट इज़ द गेम यू आर प्लेइंग, वॉट गेम आर यू प्लेइंग. यहाँ पे दोनों सेंटेंस देखिए. फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में वॉट के जस्ट बाद कोई नाउन नहीं आ रहा तो यहाँ पे वॉट क्या है, प्रोनाउन है. सेकंड सेंटेंस में वॉट के जस्ट बाद क्या आ रहा है, गेम, तो यहाँ पे वॉट क्या है, एडजेक्टिव है. द नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज विच इज़ योर बाइसिकल एंड विच बाइसिकल इज़ योर्स. अब थर्ड सेंटेंस में विच के जस्ट बाद कोई नाउन नहीं आ रहा तो यहाँ पे विच क्या है, प्रोनाउन है. और फोर्थ सेंटेंस में विच के जस्ट बाद क्या आ गया, बाइसिकल आ गया, तो यहाँ पे विच क्या है, एडजेक्टिव है. The next is relative pronoun. Relative means relate करना, join करना. Relative pronoun take the place of nouns or pronouns. They are called relative pronoun because they always relate back to something or someone else. They are used to join two sentences about the same person or thing. इसके अंदर कौन कौन से pronouns आएंगे, who, whose, whom, which and that. Who replaces the subject pronouns I, she, he, we and they. Who किसकी जगह पे आएगा, I, he, she, we and they. For example, this is the man who broke the window. Whose shows possession or relationship, जो possession को show करता है. For example, she knew the family whose house we bought. Whom replaces the object pronoun me, her, him, us and them. For example, they have found the lady whom they want to interview. And which is used for the non-living things. My precious blue lamp which was in the room was broken. That clauses that begins with that are almost always restrictive clauses. The lamp that was in the room was broken. So these were the examples of relative pronoun. The next is reflexive pronoun. They are used when the action done by the subject turns back or reflects on the subject. जब किस सेंटेंस में डूअर ने कोई ऐसा काम किया जिससे उस पर खुद पे असर आया, that will be called reflexive pronoun. Children, one thing you have to keep in your mind is reflexive pronoun और emphatic pronoun दोनों में ही self pronoun आते हैं. ठीक है, दोनों में ही self pronoun आएंगे. The table will be same. The self pronoun of I will be myself. You का क्या हो जाएगा, yourself. He का himself, she का herself, it का itself, we का ourselves, you का yourselves and they का themselves. If the subject is singular तो हम लगाएंगे self, but if the subject is plural तो हम लगाएंगे selves, selves. But the thing you need to keep in your mind is a reflexive pronoun can never be used as the subject of a sentence. Reflexive pronoun कभी भी as a subject use नहीं हो सकता, ये हमेशा as an object ही आएगा. For example, अगर हम लिखें myself went to see the movie, that will be wrong. So the right sentence will be I myself went to see the movie or I went to see the movie myself. This will be the correct order of the words. Now the next is emphatic pronoun. Such pronouns are used to add emphasize. Emphasize means किसी बात पे बहुत ज़्यादा जोर देना. They have the same form as the reflexive pronoun. I have already told you कि reflexive pronoun और emphatic pronoun में दोनों में same pronoun आएंगे, self pronoun आएंगे. For example, she blamed herself for the loss. She herself is to be blamed for the loss. अब डिफरेंस कैसे करोगे, देखो आपको कैसे डिफरेंस करना है. अगर सेल्फ प्रोनाउन सेंटेंस के लास्ट में आ रहा है, एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट यूज हो रहा है, तो वो क्या कहलाएगा, रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन कहलाएगा. और अगर सब्जेक्ट के जस्ट बाद आ रहा है तो वो क्या कहलाएगा, एम्फेटिक प्रोनाउन कहलाएगा. फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल में देखिए, शी ब्लेम्ड हरसेल्फ फॉर द लॉस. यहाँ पे हरसेल्फ कहाँ आ रहा है, वर्ब के बाद एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट, तो ये क्या है, रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन है. और सेकंड में शी हरसेल्फ इज टू बी ब्लेम्ड फॉर द लॉस. यहाँ पे शी के जस्ट बाद हरसेल्फ आ गया, तो यहाँ पे क्या है, एज एन एम्फेटिक प्रोनाउन. Now the next is indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun does not refer to any specific person, thing or amount. When we talk about something in general way, जब हम किसी भी चीज़ के बारे में जनरल वे में बात करते हैं, किसी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, प्लेस और थिंग की बात नहीं करते हैं, that will be called indefinite pronoun. For example, all, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, nobody, none, one, several, some, somebody, someone. So they will be the example of indefinite pronoun. Some examples of indefinite pronouns are I have eaten everything in my fridge. I have nothing for breakfast. I need to fight something. Anything would be okay. These examples are of indefinite pronoun. The next is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun के अंदर कौन कौन से आते हैं, दो आते हैं, each other and one another. We use reciprocal pronoun each other and one another when two or more people do the same thing. जब दो या दो से ज़्यादा लोग सेम चीज़ें करते हैं, सेम काम करते हैं, तो हम कौन सा प्रोनाउन यूज़ करते हैं? रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, पीटर एंड मैरी हेल्प ईच अदर. तो इसमें क्या आएगा? पीटर ने मैरी की हेल्प की और मैरी ने पीटर की हेल्प की. तो ये क्या है? रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन है. ठीक है. वे यूज रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन व्हेन ईच ऑफ द टू और मोर सब्जेक्ट इज एक्टिंग इन द सेम वे टुवर्ड्स द अदर. जब दोनों ही एक दूसरे की मदद कर रहे हैं, जब दोनों ही एक दूसरे के साथ में काम कर रहे हैं, दैट विल बी कॉल्ड रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन. ओनली टू रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन आर देयर, ईच अदर एंड वन अदर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैरी एंड जॉन गेव ईच अदर गोल्ड रिंग्स ऑन देयर वेडिंग. Ram and Meena were talking to each other in the halfway. We gave each other gifts during the holidays. The students congratulated one another after giving practice speeches. So main thing I want to say is जहाँ पर भी each other और one another आएगा, वहाँ पर कौन सा pronoun होगा? Reciprocal pronoun. Okay. That is all about today's class. I have explained you the 10 kinds of pronouns today. I hope you have enjoyed the class. Thank you.